It has now been reported Deshaun Watson may have played his last game as a Cleveland Brown this past season. Now, let's break this down. Before Deshaun Watson became a Cleveland Brown, he played for the Houston Texans. He was possibly, arguably, a top 3, top 5 quarterback in the league with the Houston Texans. And now, he goes to the Browns. Now, granted, it's the Browns. But he got there via trade. And the Browns gave him, what, $240 something million? You would think, hey, that's great for a guy who was a top 3, top 5 quarterback. But here's the issue. He hadn't played in about 2 to 3 years. Which means he may have lost his touch. He may have not, realized that the league was changing. Anything of that magnitude. So now, here's where things get crazy, right? He has a 9-10 record with the Cleveland Browns. Now, for a guy that I'm paying $250 million to, 9-10 is not the result I get. Not at all. Now, I get it. QB is the most important position, so they get the most amount of money. But honestly, if anybody's making that amount of money, it should have been Myles Garrett. To be completely honest with you, it should have been Myles Garrett. Because he's produced way more than Deshaun Watson is. And I don't know why they didn't get Deshaun and say, hey, you haven't played in this many years. We'll get you on a 1-year prove-it deal to see if we want to go forward. Because everybody thought Deshaun Watson was still going to be Deshaun Watson from the Houston Texans days. If you've watched any of the Cleveland Browns games with Deshaun Watson, you would know he looks like he's playing like he's 38, 40 years old. And that he's lost his touch, because he has lost his touch. He can't do the same things that he was doing at Clemson and early on in his career in the NFL. So now, he is looking to be released here soon. I don't think nobody's going to trade for him. I honestly don't believe that. If somebody trades for Deshaun Watson, I don't know how that looks. But we'll see. We'll see. But Deshaun Watson, 9-10, $240 million. Can't really justify 9-10 with that type of contract. And that's all I got on it.